Hi, my name is Oscar Gonzalez, and today we will be talking about the benefits of indoor plants versus pollutants. Did you know that spending the majority of your day indoors can be detrimental? And now I'm not talking about mentally. We all know that wear on your mind, four closed walls, not good. Also, fluorescent lighting research has shown that it can also be bad for us, but no, I'm talking about something that is actually bad for you, such as toxic pollutants in the air. Pollutants such as benzene, formaldehyde, carcinogens that have zero smell, that are just floating around in here. We're breathing them in and out, in and out. And I don't know about you, but that's not for me. For instance, EPA studies have shown that indoors, these pollutants that they call volatile organic compounds, I'm going to go ahead and call them VOCs. These VOCs have been found to be sometimes 2 times or 1,000 times greater indoors than outdoors. Shockingly, even in major cities, dense, heavy density, major US cities, these pollutants have been found to be way less outdoors than indoors, simply due to the fact that trees are constantly refreshing and filtering out these pollutants. They take in, and we all know that trees will take CO2 and convert it to oxygen. That's great, but really what they do, what more that benefits us, is get rid of these pollutants in the air and just abolish them. This is why, back to the indoor air purifiers, such in this case plants, are very beneficial for us. We might not realize it because, as I said earlier, these carcinogens can have zero scent whatsoever, and they can be released in the air from things such as cleaning products, home renovations, when you paint the walls, when you scrape stuff off the walls, tear down a cabinet, they can be released in the air. Hobbies such as model car building with rubbers and glues and those substances that release those fumes, pesticides. These are all things that have chemicals that are used to maintain clean, overall help maintain buildings, and we release them and they don't really have much else to go. So they just kind of linger around and we're just breathing them in and out, breathing them in and out. So luckily for us, there are ways to get around that and to correct that. Of course, we all know about air purifiers. Those are available. I personally can't buy an air purifier for every room in my home. And luckily for me, and luckily for us, there is a way for you to do that with a more natural, easy to upkeep, better looking, conversation pieces and just decorative speaking. And these are indoor plants that are very little maintenance and can purify the air while we're in there. So not only will you be breathing in better oxygen because the filtration of the CO2, but you'll be breathing cleaner air due to the chemicals that are being basically wiped away by the filtering system that is the plants. NASA actually has done some studies with these types of plants, and there have been found to be better than other plants. Obviously, like there are some things that do things better than others. These plants that they found to be are the best at indoor filtering. And as you can see, this is their guide to air filter inside. Again, these are these chemicals that's in our air: trichloroethylene, formaldehyde, benzene, xylene, ammonia. All bad for you. All found in many products that we use day to day. Again, these are some of the adverse effects. Most of these are irritants, and again, being scentless, you would just not feel well. You wouldn't even know what's causing it, and that's not good. They could be irritant to your nose, to your eyes, to your mouth, give you constant respiratory problems, and in large quantities, as with everything else, can be toxic. Sorry. These are some of the better air filtering plants that they've shown. These are just a few of them. I won't go into each and every one of them, but as you can see, they're all pretty small. They don't take relatively large space. There is also some of these have better usage aside from filtration. For instance, we all know about the aloe. It's great for sunburns, great for other issues that we might run into. So, in short, this is one thing that I did not know a lot about, and I'm very glad I was able to research it because this is something I am looking to upgrade in. I will be purchasing myself, and I hope you will too, some indoor plants to help me breathe better. And with that, I say thank you. Have a nice day.